Hi y'all, welcome back to my videos. Uh, this is I am viciously abundant. Also known as Shakita. This is my third video tonight. So I'm on a roll. I'm catching up. Okay, and this topic is be a somebody. Be a somebody. I don't know. I'm not quite sure where the quote came from. Yet the quote says, be somebody. God doesn't take time to make a nobody." It's ultimately true, Um, if you're on the path of enlightenment and awakening, you know that you ultimately have a purpose. You was born on a specific date and time, uh, and you know that you have a purpose in life. We know that. So be a somebody. That was my thing. And I feel ultimately, in order to be a somebody, you have to be a go getter. You have to know how to go get things. You have to actually make things happen instead of allowing things to happen in your life, which ultimately you also made. Yet you have to be the creator of your life. It's chess. You're playing chess, not chess. If you don't know how to play chess, go Google it. Go look it up. I can't explain it to you. It's something that you would actually have to know and learn. So, yeah, on topic. So, um, ultimately, I feel one thing that you can do to be a somebody in life is focus on yourself personally, innerly. You know, we all, no one is perfect. We all can go through with improvements and, you know, uh, instead of blame, pointing fingers at someone. I'm not for that. I'm not for that. It takes two to make anything work out. Anything work out. So you ultimately have to do your inner work and and be peaceful with yourself. And you have to take the if word out of your life. It's not about if this happens, I'm gonna do this. If this comes about, this is gonna. It's how am I gonna get it done? If and how are two different things, and it makes a total difference if you're saying, "Oh, if I get this $1,000, I'm gonna be able to do this." No, how am I gonna make this $1,000? How is this $1,000 about to come in my life, and how am I about to spend it? You need to know those things. Or, oh, if I get this house, I'm gonna do this, and I ain't gonna let so and so do this, and I ain't gonna let people do it. No. How am I about to get this house? How is my home? How am I about to get this home? How is this home gonna be beneficial towards me and others? How am I going to treat it? That is ultimately the way of manifesting. I feel, you know, how you gonna manifest the you know, if you want to put something out there in life and you're asking for something, and then you turn around and be like, oh yeah, if I get this, yeah, I'm gonna do that with it. No, if don't exist. Like the universe does not. If you say I don't want $1 million, the universe is hearing you say I want $1 million. The universe don't know what don't is. It hears what you're putting out, and okay, that's what they want. Period. Don't. The universe doesn't hear don't. The universe rejects ifs. That's what I look at. Like, okay, well, this person just asked for it not to rain. And then they like, okay, if it don't rain, I'm gonna do this, but it rained. So you gonna let that rain stop you? I guess so. So the universe gonna be like, fuck it, we gonna rain today anyway. They ain't gonna do shit, you know. Um, so ifs don't exist in life. It's like, say for instance, you want that relationship. You want that relationship. You want that relationship, and it don't have to person specifically be that individual. You want that relationship. You want the feeling of that relationship. So in order to manifest that, you have to feel that your partner is there with you. You have to feel that, how am I gonna feel with this individual around me? How am I going to make this individual feel? And how would this individual make me feel in return? Because we are polarities, give and take. Uh, and how, you know, how would that stability be with somebody else being in your life? And how would that stabilize you? And how would that benefit you? Don't go into anything with an if. You want that job. How would that job benefit your life, and how would that job reassure you that you can make certain moves and certain things with it? And uh, how ultimately will you get it off of a if was a fifth? Yeah, whoever said that. Okay. And I feel ultimately, to manifest anything in your life, first you have to have peace of mind and, calm the mind when you're asking for it. But I feel like in order to receive certain things, you have to have joy about it. Joy about receiving certain things before you even get them. You know, um, I'm joyful for the things that I have that I can physically see. Yet I'm a firm believer in what I ask for. So I am joyful for the things that are not yet here. I'm joyful for the things that are manifesting. I'm joyful for the things that are behind the scenes that are working in my favor. So joy adds and multiplies as you divide it with others. Okay? You get that? Joy adds and multiplies as you divide it with others. Joy adds and multiplies as you divide it with others. So if you have your joy in life, your joy is ultimately going to multiply. Your joy is going to always be abundant as you say, well, I'm happy. Let me make somebody else happy. Or I'm blissful. Let me make somebody else day blissful. You know, a simple thing. Smiling at someone. That is ultimately, do you know that person can be having a shit filled fucking day, and your smile can just beep beep their heart and be like, damn, what type of energy you guys? They might want to turn around and want to come talk, just be like, girl, let me tell you about my day. I don't know you, but just I feel like I could talk to you. It happens. Things happen like that. A simple smile can literally change someone else's mood. You know, a simple, hey, how you doing? Hey, how's your day? That's it. Can ultimately change someone's life. Period. So joy adds and multiplies as you divide it with others. And this can be simple. It don't even have to be no stranger. It could be your children within your own home. You know, You never know. You are your own spiritual being. You can't, and some children aren't as communicative as others. You could have a child in your house that actually you might be like, oh, they don't go through nothing. They just got video games, toys. No, it can. They can. Children, people go through things. You know, people go through things. You don't know. They little toy arm might have broke off, and the fuck they did. You know, go sit down by them, like, walk by and tell them, hey, how you doing? How's your day going? Oh, okay. And you never know, they might just start pouring their heart out, you know. So joy adds and multiplies as you divide. And it doesn't actually have to be talking, it's talking. You can spread joy any type of way. I put ever so often I put little gifts, little trinkets in the mailbox for the mail lady. That's just that makes me happy to just be like, I don't know her, but she be giving me little things every now and then, yeah, it's beautiful. Joy multiplies, adds to your life. So if you want more joy in your life, you can add more joy to your life by dividing it and giving it to others ultimately. Period. Uh, and this is true. People need loving the most when they deserve it the least. Okay? People need loving the most when they deserve it the least. So this falls into being a somebody, you know, when say you and your friend just got into a little argument, altercation. Yeah, you mad at them or something like that, or something went down, whatever the scenario case may be, and you feel like this person don't deserve shit from you. Bitch, get away from me. That could be how you feeling, you know. Get the fuck away from me. And um and oh, let me just say, because I be cursing. I work on my mouth. Yet what comes out. I don't bite my tongue. What comes out. You know, especially when I done ask for guidance, God, source, guide my tongue to lead me in the right ways, and it's coming out. It's meant to come out. But yeah. So ultimately, you know, that's it's a when someone has upset you, I don't feel like it's always good to fight. I know it's not good to fight fire with fire. I know that. Especially if you ain't got the fire. Es- Especially if you don't have the fire. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. It's not good to fight fire with fire and you is going there with air or water or don't come to a gunfight with a knife. That's just period point blank. So ultimately, the people that deserve, like, you feel like this person don't deserve this. This person, like, I want to do this for somebody, and yet you feel like they don't deserve this. They deserve it the most. That's I'm just saying that point blank. Don't look for nothing in return. You you could go over and above and beyond for somebody that you know you feel ultimately don't deserve it. I look at it as I must have needed to do this, or, you know, for the sake of I'm doing it. You know, I must need to do it for the fact that I am doing this. Um, I don't care what that person done. You know, they may need it the most. They may, I don't care, even if it's just words of words, because I'm actually working on me being more emotionally acceptance. Because I'll look at somebody like, "Fuck you, uh, so I'm being more emotionally balanced within myself in order to help others. So now I know, yeah, the people need love. All people need love. I don't care. Just like as if your damn dog to your sofa, or chew up your $200 pair of Louis Vuittons, right? Two them shoes up. You mad at them. You punish them in however which way you know you lay down low. That dog ultimately still needs your love. So you get that dog and you love up on that dog, that just like as if you was chastising a child. After you chastise a child, parents, you do this. Oh, come here, baby. Oh, so it all falls into the same category. People need love the most when they deserve it the least. Okay? And one more thing that I feel falls under, because these are my categories that I feel falls under being a somebody. Worry is a misuse of the imagination. Okay? Meaning, worry is a misuse of the imagination. So this can fall under any type of worry. You can be worrying about, people worry about plenty of things. You can be worried about bills, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your children, uh, all type of things. That is basically robbing yourself of your imagination. You know, think about a child, a youthful child. Children don't worry about nothing. They don't worry about nothing. They don't worry about the toys, that they don't worry about your money that you spending on them toys or them games. They don't worry about the mess that they make in the house. They don't worry about, oh, I'm gonna eat. Oh, I ain't about to grab one or two of this. I'm gonna eat the whole fucking bag. You know, children ultimately don't worry about anything, and that's a great way to be, because children have the vividest and most abundant imagination possible. And so if you actually put away the fact of worrying about something and just use your imagination of how, use your imagination of, uh, and put that into rotation, you know, and leave worry aside, you ultimately is you ultimately will be on your path to be a somebody. You know, you know, when it comes down, I can give you an example. Me putting out my videos. Uh, I knew I wanted to do this, yet at first I'm like, well, what are people gonna think? And how would I be received? And how would this and this and that? That I use the word how. not if. Okay. So how, how would this benefit this, that, and that, and this? I worried about a lot of things instead of, me like saying, ooh wee. So I got this YouTube blog. I don't have that many subscribers right now. I could just vent because this is a venting mechanism. And I could just blog. I could just come on here after a long day and just pour my heart out. Ain't nobody on there really watching. I don't care if people was on there watching because this is my page. If you not resonate with me, you don't like what I exit, exit screen left, go to somebody else's page. I wouldn't care. For the simple fact, this is my page, and I'm doing what makes me ultimately happy. I'm spreading joy. I'm spreading knowledge. As I learn, I'm coming on here. I'm teaching others. I'm spreading uh, the word of many things because my page isn't just about esoteric things and metaphysics and stuff like that. We're gonna drop charms on health and hair, nails, essentials of life. Period. Just whatever I feel like I want to talk about. You know, might come on here. Whatever. Um, yeah. So I'll be right page, and I got off topic. Oh yeah. So where is a misuse of imagination? Where is a misuse of imagination? So just I always tell people like don't worry about it. Like certain things you just should not worry about. Like how you can be putting that energy, that energy, because in order to worry, you are wasting a lot of mental energy on just a word. So you can be putting that energy towards brightening your imagination, your goals, manifesting things, positivity in your life instead of worrying about what could happen and what if and why this, all that. So, yeah, that's the end of it. Oh, yeah. I wrote that in red. Okay. I wrote that in red. That means it have to be said. On the topic of being a somebody, you have to release hate. Okay? You have to love all individuals. So this quote comes from Booker T. Washington. You don't know about him? Go look him up, go read some books, go educate yourself, go do some homework. Okay? Booker T. Washington. I will permit no man to narrow and degrade my soul by making me hate him. You hear that? I will permit no individual to narrow and degrade my soul by making me hate him. Mm. Tell me if that ain't. Tell me. Oh, this is. Now let me tell you how. Yeah, there we go. Let me tell you how that is a somebody quote. A being a somebody quote. Okay. There are gonna be people in your life that see your sunshine. There are going to be people in your life that know you meant to do good, know you have a purpose on earth because they ultimately do too. Yet they're going to do things intentionally and unintentionally because some people actually just do fuck shit to just, yeah, So there are going to be people that are going to be placed in your life that you will pull into your vibrational experience that are going to ultimately want to keep you from succeeding, keep you from being that somebody. So you have to feed faith and not fear and face that individual, rid that person from your life, and be the individual to not even give them the time of the day. You know, they hurt you. Okay. The ground does too when you fall. But they don't hurt once you get up. So get the fuck up. You know? Um, don't let any individual being imprint hate on you. You know, don't let that person, don't give that person too much energy. Don't even give a situation energy. That person hurt you, come to yourself. You may have to vent and tell that one person you can trust, one person you can trust that you know your business won't be to the next person they trust and the next person they trust and the next person they trust. You know, vent to them. You don't have nobody to vent to. Paper is always paper. Paper venting is always beneficial to me. So, you know, yet you have to actually let that situation and that individual go. Don't leave hate on your heart for nobody. You know, um, it can be from any type of situation. It could be from your parents. This is gonna that will hold you down vibrationally if you have hate on your heart from your parents or somebody hurt you, your abusers. You know, you could have been molested, raped, and things like that. Those are the people that you forgive the most. Those are the people that you forgive the most. You you have no time if to be a somebody in your life in this world. You have no time and no time to give an individual some hate. You know, and if you know you're on a path of success and on a path of succeeding in life, there are going to be some people that hate you or dislike you, and you may not even know why. Yet I look at hate as a form of love too. Also, just you as your own individual, and you on being a journey of being your somebody. You have to learn to forgive. Don't forget, forget, and release it. You know, let certain things go. Let those bygones be bygones. Ultimately that will help you sustain and move on because in this world in this matrix world you are going to come across individuals that mean you no good, and it's ultimately up to you to have discernment, you know, to know when to pump the brakes, tell them okay, this your exit, you know. You and my cutting off mechanism is just leave people alone. I don't tell them nothing. I don't have to tell you stop calling my phone. I'm just gonna stop answering. I don't have to tell you don't email me, don't come around me. I'm just my fault. My fadeaway game is just Stevie Wonder delicious. You don't fucking see me. Period. Um Now you see me in the streets and you speak to me. You speak to me. Hi. Keep it pushing. You know, that's it. You know, if I give you a high, you might just and keep it pushing. You know, I hold no hate in my heart for no one. And that's speaking of individual that has been through, you know, that's a whole nother story. Lord, the goodness gracious. If I was to come down and give you like a little rundown of my life, y'all will be on here for a whole hour, and I ain't about to do that. So I'll come back on one day, eventually, and give a background of my story and my walk, my path, my journey to where I am currently. Tonight is not the night. I ain't that comfortable. It's not the night for that. So ultimately, I will close it out with that quote again. I will permit no man to narrow or degrade my soul by making me hate him. I will permit no man to narrow or degrade my soul by making me hate him. And that quote is by Booker T. Washington. Once again, if you don't know who that individual is, I advise you to go Google them. The library is my best friend, so go to the library, check out some books, learn, 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 yeah. learn, 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 uh, learn. Yeah. Um. Yeah. That will be the conclusion of this video. Um, hopefully, my message that I have come across and share with you all today will eventually reach the viewers that needed to be reached upon, and it will help enlighten and shed some joy and help you all on the journey of being your somebody. And you know, if you resonate with this video, or if you know someone else who will resonate with this video, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you can be notified when I upload my videos. Yeah. Good day, good night, and don't forget, be a somebody, because God doesn't take time to make a nobody.